Welcome to Week 8 of Investec Monday Night Hockey. On tonight's show we have highlights from Holcomb against Surbiton and Bowdon at home to East Grinstead in the Investec Women's Premier Division. We're also at Holcomb for the visit of Surbiton in the Men's Premier Division, as well as an incredible match between East Grinstead and Wimbledon. There's also all the goals from Beeston against Reading, Hampstead and Westminster against Brooklands, and the University of Exeter at home to Sevenoaks. First, before all of this weekend's matches, the hockey world fell silent in an act of remembrance to mark 100 years since the end of World War I.
Since that first armistice day.
Our first action is at Holcomb Park, as second in the league hosted the leaders Surbiton. Surbiton went into this one having won 6 and drawn 1 so far, but would the absence of the GB stars for both sides have an impact? Let's join Charlie Broom.
Twig coming forward, ball into the circle, and here's an opportunity on the back foot, and squeezed just past of Thomas's right hand post. Good ball in by Twig, and peeling away is Dennison, which just squeezes the shot wide. That's for the skill to come in field and take out two players. Lewis spreads the ball to the left hand side. Here is Westwood. Westwood with time to get a head up. Now can she find the ball? Ball to the circle. It's taken a deflection and it's forward kindly for Lewis. Lewis gets the shot away, and that's easy for O'Hanlon to clear with the left kicker. Westwood gets a little fortunate with the pass in from that deflection. Lewis with a shot on target. O'Hanlon with a comfortable save. Bowdon on the halfway line. Twig out to that right hand side. Here is Payne. Payne driving into the 23, driving to the goal line, pulls it back to Sharp. Sharp onto Twig. Twig with the shot, and the deflection in front of goal is just wide, and half a chance here for Surbiton. Nice ball from Sharp, first time shot from Twig, and it's turned just wide by Catlin. Penalty corner. And it comes, the right hand castle, slap comes in, saved by O'Hanlon. Ball still going, it's been turned in by Westwood. The goal's been given, now hang on, they're just going to have a look at it. I've got a feeling it might have come back off Jones's body. Let's have a look. O'Hanlon goes down to her right, makes the save into Jones's knee, and then in. So it doesn't stand. Holcomb on the front foot again, looking for a breakthrough if they can. Here is Wild. Wild on the reverse stick into Viarengo. Cavino, who scores. No, she doesn't. The umpire saying it's hit her foot. Let's have another look. Wild, good strength to muscle Burnley off the ball. In it comes. Here is Viarengo Savino. Does it hit her foot? There, just before she puts it in. Great spot from the umpire, if it is. Holcomb taken by Lewis. Fired in by Trunks. Here's a chance! Oh, Viarengo Savino sees her shot saved. Nice little layoff from Randall. First time shot. Yeah, good save. Long corner. Surbiton pressing high, and so an unorthodox aerial ball across the circle. And well, it's worked well for Holcomb because they're out of the press and they're attacking down their left hand side. Viarengo Savino once again. Ball comes into Manuel. Manuel off the back foot. It's gone in. Now did it get a touch off Burnley? Either way, Candice Manuel, with just 8 minutes remaining, has given Holcomb the lead against the unbeaten league leaders. Great running from Viarengo Savino. There's the pass into Manuel, and off the right foot beats the keeper at the near post. 1-0. Penalty corner in from Jones. Drag flick, looking for the deflection, and that's a good save from O'Hanlon. It might have hit the body of Manuel. Play on, that's it, it's all over. And Holcomb have a big win against Surbiton. The visitors' first loss of this season comes on the road at Holcomb. Final score, Holcomb 1, Surbiton 0.
Bowdon Hightown entertained East Grinstead looking for their first win of the season. East Grinstead had only conceded 5 times going into this one. Rosie Bailey scored her third of the season in the 32nd minute to get what would prove to be the only goal of the game, despite plenty of chances for both sides. Canterbury versus Beeston was 0-0 at half-time, but goals from Catherine Lane, Sophie McDowell and Rebecca Walker put the visitors into a commanding lead. Although Katie Williams pulled one back for the home side, it finished Canterbury 3, Beeston 1. Clifton Robinson scored 4 at home for the second week in a row. Catherine McCauley and Claire Thomas both scored braces, with Olivia Page and Lauren Hunt getting the goals for the visitors. Natasha James got the only goal of the game as Buckingham defeated Slough for their 4th win of the season. So Holcomb have now closed the gap at the top to just 3 points. Buckingham and Beeston's wins have further enhanced their playoff ambitions, whilst at the bottom Bowdon Hightown's win moved them up off the foot of the table. Our first match in the men's Premier Division is at Holcomb, with undefeated league leaders Surbiton the visitors to the 3rd place side. This would also look to be a battle between the top 2 scorers in the division, with Nick Banderack starting the game on 11 goals for Holcomb and Alan Forsyth on 12 for Surbiton.
Here is Webster. Webster gives it to Drayton Charner, and Surbiton perhaps have a chance to break, but no, here come Holcomb and Banderack on a through on goal. Shot comes in, good save as Trussler pulls Seager Green into action, wins the long corner, which Webster is going to take. Webster to this right hand side, ball in from Dupre, touched by Banderack and Seager Green is beaten. What a start for Holcomb inside the opening minutes. Holcomb 1, Surbiton 0, and a dream start for the home side. Long corner moved out to the right hand side, slapped in, and the touch by Banderack beats Seager Green. Ball forward, picked up by O'Keefe. O'Keefe has lost possession. Here is Goodfield, here is Drayton Charner. Drayton Charner back to Goodfield. This is promising from the visitors, into the centre and into the back of the net from Tom Salisbury. 11 minutes after going behind, Surbiton respond. Holcomb 1, Surbiton 1. But a wonderful interchange of play down the left-hand side by Drayton Charner and Goodfield. Goodfield gets his head up, picks out Salisbury, who finds the back of the net via the keeper's stick. Now the ball thrown. Freed has been beaten to it, and the chance here on the reverse stick for Holcomb. And it's saved by Seager Green. Field calling the Surbiton keeper into action. Penalty corner. It's going to be Royce, and has that been stopped illegally on the line? Yes, it has. And just as Surbiton thought they'd taken the lead, the whistle is blown. Watch the umpire, blows the whistle and then apologises right there as the ball is put into the back of the net. Forsyth, goal! Gets away with that one perhaps. The keeper just overstrides to his left-hand side, but it is a 13th goal of the season for Ellen Forsyth, and Surbiton have the lead. Let's have another look. It's a huge step. Oh, so close, but yet so far. The corner goes to Atkins, and this time it is saved on that left-hand post. Bray, or was it the keeper? Either way, it's kept out. Field from Ball. The left-hand touchline by Creed. Here is Goodfield once again. Goodfield. Lovely interchange of passes. Goodfield with the strike, and Goodfield nutmegs the goalkeeper. And Surbiton have a 2-goal lead on the half-hour mark. Holcomb 1, Surbiton 3. And that great start from Holcomb is fading fast. How about this for an interchange of pass between Forsyth and Goodfield? Goodfield's shot just too strong for the keeper. Trying to make it out the back. Here is Webster. And Webster's being dispossessed by Drayton Charner. Drayton Charner as Forsyth runs left to right. Forsyth, dummies with the shot and then just flicks it into the open net. And it's 4-1. Forsyth with a second goal. And these 2 goals in 4 minutes give Surbiton a real handle on this game. Webster caught in possession. Forsyth's run, beautifully timed, fakes the shot, goes round the keeper who takes out Dupre and puts it into an empty net. Penalty corner, injected by Forsyth. Here comes the drag flick. Bray puts it back across the face of goal, and Forsyth can't quite hit the target. Bray gets a stick on it, and for once Forsyth doesn't hit the target. Another penalty corner for Surbiton. Then it comes to that Carson that comes in. Bray with the first time stop, but it's back across the face of goal, and there is Alan Forsyth to put in his hat-trick. Holcomb 1, Surbiton 5, and Surbiton now guaranteed the points. Bray gets a stick on it at the first time, can't get it the second time, and there is Forsyth to put it into an empty net. Holcomb applying some pressure to Surbiton. Can they get it out of their 23? And it's being won back by Palente Varela. Now into the circle. Here comes the pass. Shot is saved by the keeper. Banderak fires it just past the left-hand post when really he should be hitting the target. Good work from Holcomb to win it back high up the park. Played into the circle. There's the first shot. Rebounds to Banderak, who's all unmarked but cannot hit the target. Free hit to Surbiton. Here is Forsyth. Robbins will usher him away from goal. Forsyth. Lovely work from Alan Forsyth. Alan Forsyth still going. Oh, what a goal! Goal number 4 from Alan Forsyth, and it's the best of the lot. A brilliant piece of individual skill from Alan Forsyth, and he makes it Holcomb 1, Surbiton 6. He really is a goal-scoring machine, this man. Robbins thinks he's got him exactly where he wants him, but have a look at this. Forsyth cutting along the goal line. A quick drag from left to right under the keeper. Thank you very much. Aerial ball out of defence. Gray is underneath it. Well, he's missed it, and here is a chance for Forsyth. No, he's lost possession, but he's won it back again off Robbins. Forsyth driving into the circle. Forsyth going for the goal, and just wide of the right-hand upright. He did have support in the shape of David Goodfield coming in at the top of the circle, but who's going to deny Alan Forsyth with 4 goals? And at 6-1 up, he's allowed to go for goal. On the back from Surbiton. And they'll just drive up this left-hand side. And there is the final whistle. What a brilliant performance from Surbiton on the road at Holcomb. And in particular from Alan Forsyth. 4 goals for him. The final score, Holcomb 1, Surbiton 6.
East Grinstead had run into a bit of form for the visit to Wimbledon with 7 points from their last 3 matches after a poor start to the season. On the other hand, the visitors were struggling at the wrong end of the table with just 4 points in total.
Wimbledon on the front foot, dropped out. Here is McIntyre. McIntyre driving down the right-hand side. Can he find the cross? He can! Oh, and it's been deflected up. And over Smith into the goal by Simon Faulkner. And Wimbledon, well, the umpire has not given the goal. And now he has given the goal. And Wimbledon quite rightly have the lead. McIntyre driving into that right-hand corner, clearly inside the circle. Deflection up off Faulkner. That's a good goal. Here is Clift, and Clift has been robbed by Horler, and a chance here perhaps for Wimbledon to double their lead. Good tackling back, but Horler still has possession. Horler peels to his right hand side. Horler with a shot. Oh, that was hit with some ferocity, but straight at Smith, who does well to get his hands up. His hands are already there, and the ball attracted to the right glove. And the corner goes to the right hand Castle. Drag flick to that left, right post. Left as Wimbledon defend, and they've won the free out. Let's have another look. Good work on the line by Gordon. It's at the second attempt. Round the back from Wimbledon and then up this right hand side. out. Ancient play by the visitors. Now it's fired into Munoz. Munoz on the reverse. Good save. It's still alive. Back across the face of goal. And put in by Malthouse. Well, that was a cool finish from Eugene Malthouse. His first goal of the season. 23 minutes in. East Grinstead 0, Wimbledon 2. As the ball got played into Munoz. On the reverse stick. Flicked across by Connor. And Malthouse didn't panic, finds the back of the net. Here is Weir. A bit of a high press coming from East Grinstead. Can Wimbledon find an out? Well, yes, they can. Wimbledon on the attack. And oh, here is Haller, who's all unmarked. And Ed Haller makes it 3-0. What a opening 29 minutes for the visitors. East Grinstead 0, Wimbledon 3. Ed Haller getting the third goal, and it's a little bit too easy for Wimbledon from an East Grinstead perspective. Haller all unmarked and finds the backboard. Well, East Grinstead have had a torrid opening half hour. They need to settle into this game if they can. Haller, wow, Haller's dispossessed. East Grinstead player again. Haller into the circle and on the reverse stick pulls a smart save from Smith, and Wimbledon could easily have had a fourth here. Haller driving at the heart of the defence, fakes the left, and in fact he could have gone across the goal. First time ball on this cut out. East Grinstead feel surely got to get the next goal if they've got any chance in this game. Well, they might just get one here. The ball's gone over the keeper and it's into the back of the net. Now Wimbledon are saying it's a back stick. The umpire disagrees and Tony Wilson has his first goal of the season, and East Grinstead are on the scoreboard finally. Let's have another look. McIntyre gets dispossessed. It gets played in. There is Wilson 23. As the ball comes here, well, Wimbledon are saying it's a back stick off Smith. The trajectory would support that, but the umpire says no. Jackson, and then cleared out of harm's way, and Wimbledon will have another attack, and here goes Haller. Oh, what a lovely little ball from Haller, and an opportunity now for Greg. Greg into the circle, and he never really got hold of the shot, and East Grinstead can clear. Lovely pass from Haller, and Greg spins into space, but just doesn't collect the ball with the shot. East Grinstead need another fairly shortly, I think. Here is Bowdon. And Smith driving across the face of goal. It comes. It's still alive. Oh, was that off the foot? Let's have another look as Smith drives. Let's have another look. There. Is that off the foot? Well, the umpire says it's off a Wimbledon foot or Wimbledon infringement. Bowdon with the injection. Goes to the right-hand Carson as we look, and straight through the legs of Bailey. Simon Faulkner gets East Grinstead second. 54 minutes gone, 16 to go, and East Grinstead, who were dead and buried at half-time, are back in this now. Bailey won't want to see that again too often. Here is Smith. Nice work from Smith. He cuts back inside. Gets a little bit lucky to retain possession to Smith, but he's still going. There's the free hit, which Smith will take. Smith into Cope. Still going Cope. Cope fires it across. Oh, it's been turned into the far post. Would you believe it? Ross Stott has levelled it up. And 4 minutes after getting their second, they get their third. And it is a 12-minute shootout now to see if anybody can take the 3 points. Good work by Cope. It was half cleared by Weir. Cope goes across goal, and there is Stott, all unmarked on the far post to turn it in. Penalty corner to be ejected by Bowdon. And here is the drag flick from the top of the circle, and Patterson has made it 4-3. What an extraordinary turnaround for East Grinstead. The great escape has almost been completed from 3 down at half-time. With 7 minutes to go, East Grinstead lead 4-3. Here is the final roll of the dice then for Wimbledon, who led 3-0 at one stage. This has to go in to salvage a point. To the top it comes. Here comes the drag flick, stopped on the line. There is the rebound and the ball is cleared. And East Grinstead have a famous come from behind win. What a game here. A 7-goal thriller. And East Grinstead come from 3 down to beat Wimbledon 4-3.
Beeston hosted Reading in a battle between two sides who are eyeing up the playoff positions. Let's join BTV for the action on this one.
Sideline ball using a very well judged aerial right to the far side of the circle. First real attack this, and a good save there.
It's a big surprise to everybody that he did score, but he was very pleased to have done it anyway.
But you'll take it.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's a lovely run. Not him this time though. Shot comes in. Left hand Carson as we look down at them. It's gone to the
quick injection.
Is he a shouter?
Not normally. That's why I've just noticed
well,
it.
It has more impact.
He normally just
if you're always shouting, I
prowls.
never think it has much of an impact, does
right.
it? Now this is more like it for Beeston now the left hand side. Ball pulled across and straight through, and it's found a way back into the net.
I think
and
it's
Beeston
Elliot
have the
Heidel
lead.
again.
Running a little short
nice
on
little
numbers
passing.
there.
Very good, very good.
Again, there's that late adjustment, but it has come for Heibel this time. Whips it in, and the defender
Rearward corner.
puts it away, but reawarded corner. Different routine this time, making space for the shots, and again it's fired wide. Scoreline probably a reasonable reflection of what we've seen, Steve.
I think it is, but as ever with these situations, these little moments, and here we goes another one.
This is better for Reading here.
Very close.
Beeston taking it quickly into the circle. Shot comes in.
Good
Good
shot, Chris Proctor.
Good save there by Chris Wyver.
Useful ball. Nice position for Ollie Willars.
Willars just spins, tries to take the ball into the circle, but crowded out there.
Wasn't going to get much success with that.
He didn't look convinced in his own mind it was going to work for him, did he? Reading just starting to show a little more intent themselves.
That's right. This is going to be.
Lovely
This will
quick
happen for the
hands.
next 10 minutes. I'm sure of it. There we go.
Oh, well, you called it, Steve.
Yeah, this has been building.
Well, what a sucker punch there. And this is now going to be a huge last 10 minutes for Beeston. Lovely approach work there coming from Lee Morton.
Good goal. Very good goal.
It's in the slot for Heibel. He pulls it back. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. And it's gone high in the air. It'll be a long corner.
And that's time.
And that is the end of the game. The team's shaking hands down there. They've played out a draw between them. Beeston with the early advantage through Elliot Heibel's goal. Scored 10 minutes before half time. And then in a similar position, a little later perhaps in the second half, it was Max Heaver coming in to equalise for Reading.
Brooklands Manchester University travelled down to undefeated Hampstead and Westminster. Rupert Shipley put the home side into the lead in the 7th minute, with Matt Guys-Brown converting a corner 10 minutes later to double that advantage. David Flanagan then pulled one back for the visitors. Before Josh Kelly restored Hamster's 2-goal lead shortly before half-time. Brooklands then levelled it up as they scored twice in a minute with goals from Mike Shaw and Thomas Anderson. Guys Brown then got his second of the game for the home side. We were level once more as Russell Anderson got his first of the season. But Sam French got the winner for Hampstead Westminster in the 57th minute. In the clash at the foot of the table, Ali Taylor gave Sevenoaks the lead away at the University of Exeter. The home side turned it round though, as first George Carson and then James Carson scored before half time. The score was level immediately after the interval as Tom Chandler netted. The winner eventually came for the home side in the 50th minute thanks to Ben Cook. So Surbiton and Hampstead and Westminster continue to lead the way, unbeaten on 20 points. Behind them, the fight for the playoffs is beginning to hot up, whilst at the bottom, Sevenoaks are now slightly adrift, but with 3 teams looking in trouble ahead of them. That's all for tonight's show. Join us again next week for another Investec Monday Night Hockey.